Hi everyone, welcome to Arbitrary Hero Presents Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries. Our eponymous DM Max is absent today, so I am Cameron. Normally I play Wilhelm the Bard, but today I am the Dungeon Master for the rest of this motley crew. Let's mix things up. We're going to do a little icebreaker. Everyone introduce yourself, your character, and then let's say their favorite food. Nate, who are you playing today?
I'm Nate, and I'm playing Rolan, a human fighter, and his favorite food is yes.
Yes. Fair enough. Cherie, who are you playing today?
I play Alu Jakar, and she is an SMR rogue. I think her favorite food would probably be like roast goose.
Roast goose.
Like just
Christmassy.
like roast fowl.
Gotcha.
I
Holly,
don't know what they have in this world. But...
Ian
Who
showing off
is
his holiday
playing-
spirit in his tech over there.
Yeah. Hannah, who are you playing today?
I am playing Hollyriese Go Delicately, a half-elf wizard, and her favorite food is probably the same as my favorite food, which is ice cream.
Fair enough. I guess it's nice with a wizard. You do have Ray of Frost, so you can essentially make ice cream much easier than other inhabitants of Faerun. And then Ian, who are you playing today?
I am playing Fen Merrick. He is an elf ranger, I think. And his favorite food is obviously from the exotic land, far-off land of Cincinnati, Ohio, and it's kind of...
Oh my god, I love that idea because he's like, right, Fen is this hermit, so he comes to the city and he just presents like, where's the sludge? Guys, all this fancy...
Where's my meat paste?
Where's my sludge?
Not unlike my experience when I moved to Cape Cod.
I dig it.
They didn't have my sludge.
So,
Yeah.
Roland,
agree.
would you like to remind everyone in a quick 2-minute summary what we did last time?
Sure. We all woke up in our new place of residence and got a surprise letters from Wilhelm, who gave us tickets to his show. And we all, totally being best friends, went together. And before we got a chance to actually watch the show, we ran into Yagra, who stole a bottle of something or other, found it on a person on the street, and and has some drow markings on it, which is very, very interesting. I'm sure that'll be super fun and safe. And then while we were talking to her, 2 Tweedledum douchebag people came up and tried to buy it and then steal it because they used a carriage crashing into the side of the Yawning Portal's wall as a distraction, and they took off. And we saved a cat, and we didn't save some people, and I believe
You did your best, I think. You guys did your best.
Yeah, and then
Just
we
like
also
one
then we got hired out by 2 guys, War Dragon and 3 Strings, and they both work. I don't know who works for which anymore.
3 Strings works for the Harpers. War Dragon works for Force Grey.
I don't know why I didn't see that, because Harper's, 3 Strings, whatever. So now both of those organizations owe us a solid, and we found like an assassin hit squad in the basement with a guy who tried to brainwash me into killing Fen, or fighting him at least. We killed him pretty quickly, and we arrested all of his buddies. But then Alu got attacked by who we thought was Rainer, but happened to be a doppelganger the entire night. So we don't know if he's okay, alive or dead or captured or whatever again. And then we got a similar casket. We got a casket off of the one person that has some portal spell on it that we can send things through, but we don't know who's on the other side of it. And then we found another one on the brainwasher dude,
right?
With similar messages saying, this faction wants you for this reason. Watch out for this person, such and such thing. I'm trying to keep actions straight in my head. I was writing it down before we started.
Yeah. So the only clues you have right now are the letter to Malleus Grimehouse, who was the gentleman who tried to brainwash you. In his casket, both caskets had a drow voice. They were talking about an item that would help find something called the Dragon Hoard or Dragon Vault. And then the in the bottle, it was a letter with it was a letter written to someone with the initials JB about the Dragon Vault and about the kidnapping event of Reiner, which already happened. So you saved Reiner. This was like old information that just didn't get into the right hands. But exactly. So you guys had a fun night. You fought some dudes. You put on a show, and you went back home to Troll Skull Manor, and you guys went to sleep. It is now the next day, and if I remember correctly, Alu and Fen wake up first. You guys wake up, you come downstairs, everyone kind of gets up, has breakfast. No super fancy plates this time, but the Poltergeist Leaf has put out a decent little spread for you guys. It seems like he's gotten some money from somewhere to... The manor isn't looking super nice, but it's getting more functional. What you notice is Wilhelm is still not there. And as you guys are kind of having breakfast, you get a rap at the front door.
I think at this point it'd be Alu and is it Holly that were up or
This
Alu
is
and
late
Ben?
enough in the day that everyone's awake at this point.
Oh, okay.
I'd be peering out the window. I'd be like, "Who is it?" Because I'm not necessarily interested in answering the door.
You see a
Only
man.
just behold the witnesses.
Yeah, you see a young man, probably in his like early 20s, and he has a baking apron on and a little chef's hat, and he has a stack of papers with him.
All right. I'd let him
Okay.
in. Probably. Someone would let him in.
I'll let him in. I'll walk up to the front door. I'll leave you to your skulking. I will be the front man for this, even
I'm
though
very sulky.
I got such a way with words.
He says,
I'll open up
so if
help
you open
you.
the door, he says, "Hello, Governor. My name is Gordon, and I am here passing out flyers for the new tasting menu at Green's Rest." And he hands you a flyer, and then he thanks you for your time, and he walks over to the next house. And
Green Rest. Okay.
yes. Roland, make a history check for me, because you've lived in Waterdeep for a little while now.
Okay. Let's see what my history is. History. Okay. -1. Sweet. I will roll.
Ooh,
That was almost a
it
20.
did
And now it's an
a
unnatural
fancy.
1.
The name Green's Rest sounds familiar, but it doesn't really strike
place
anything
it.
in your mind. Yeah.
Green
I feel
Rest.
like he'd then come in and share that information with us. So should the rest of
Yeah.
us?
Anybody know
also
what the
be
Green's
interested?
Rest is?
I-
Let's do the
I-
chef that.
Yeah,
would.
Holly, you absolutely would know. Alu, you'd probably know this also. The Green's Rest is a pretty nice inn. It's got like enough like frills that you, Holly, would be comfortable, but it's also got enough rough edges, Alu, that you don't think it's a lame place to hang out. What they're known for, like they've got good food, and apparently, according to this flyer, they've got a new tasting menu that they're trying to incorporate. But what they're known for, they're famous for, is they have some sort of drift globe that is above the bar. The name Green's Rest comes from the magical green light that shines in the inn during operating hours. So even when it's dark, they don't light torches. The dining room is still brightly lit with this green drift globe. That's kind of their like touristy, what they're known for.
Okay.
Cool.
So what do you guys
Is
do
that-
now? That's you guys. That's what you know about the Green's Rest Inn.
I think we should go check out this tasting menu.
I mean, sure. I got nothing else to do. Sure.
Well, you should. It would be good for you, Roland. You need a little. You and Fen. You need a little more culture in your life.
I'm fairly cultured. He's the bumpkin.
Debatable.
Fuck you, Roland.
That was funny.
So you guys can make your way over to the Green's Rest Inn, and normally I'd let you navigate on the map, but apparently it's in shadow, and Max will have to fix that. So you guys
Oh, no.
are in Troll Skull Alley, which is actually let me, because you guys don't need to see the map. The audience can see the map. We can open it up right here. So, Troll Skull Alley is on the northern end of Waterdeep. Green's Rest Inn is closer to, remember, like the southern part of the city. You guys get there and you see there's a small line, but you guys don't have to wait too long to get in, and you get situated at a table. The tasting menu is brought out to you. It's pretty nice. The thing that you note is there is a lovely honey bread. It's almost like a cake. They call it honey bread, but it's a cake that they're trying new, and it's like hinted. There's hints of cinnamon in it. Very, very delicious. You guys have a nice meal. While you're there, what you notice is the two owners. There are it's a husband, Durik Green. He's the owner of Green's Rest Inn, along with his husband Zelfin. They're the owners. There are some other people. Obviously, it's not super crowded, but it is decently packed with people, and they're running around. The owners serving people their tasting menu, hoping to drum up future business. But the person with the highest passive perception, I believe, is Alu. Is that correct?
I think
Let's see.
so.
You've got 13. Fen. Oh no, Fen. Fen, you've got 14. Fen, you notice that Durik keeps kind of nudging Zell every time Zell kind of walks away from your guys' table, and kind of giving him gestures to, like, he's trying to get him to do something to you guys.
I feel like even if he noticed that, would he care?
Would he tell us?
Yeah, would he say anything?
Who is Fen?
Fen? Yeah.
How
tell
big
us.
of an asshole is he? Really?
I don't
I
think he's
mean-
an asshole. I just don't think he thinks of
What-
people.
Would he get what's going on?
But you don't have to. Like, let's say you guys enjoy your meal. Fen kind of wonders, like, he's not really sure. Fen's a pretty staunch Catholic, so he doesn't understand the relationship between these two men. So at the end of the morning, when your meal's done and you guys get up to leave the bar, Durik, he kind of and steps up and he says, excuse me, we found this at your table. You wouldn't happen to know who owns it. And he is showing you... Oh, now I gotta switch back. So this is the cool thing. I imported everything into Roll20, so I am hopeful that if I reveal this area, you guys see a map. Is that true?
Ooh,
That is a
yes,
map.
it is.
Yes.
Woo!
Map I was talking about earlier.
Yes. So you guys can now see this map. And
The
let me
Birdman
put a copy
Looks
of
like
it.
something out of the Goonies.
Watch
Yeah.
out for actually flying daggers.
So I guess things to note. It doesn't, obviously, as you can see, it doesn't really have any strong features on it. There is, what you notice is in a different color at the top of the map, there is this glyph here. Oh, I should probably get one of these. There we go.
A
That
circle.
little
Yes.
anarchy A looking thing.
Yep. That is in a different color than everything else. It seems to be shimmering slightly. And yeah, he says, this was found cleaning up last night. I didn't know if maybe you guys had returned to claim it. But we've been looking for the owners and we figured we're not going to find him. I just want to check to see if it was yours.
So wait, these guys are from the bar last night, or are they from here?
These are the owners. This is Durik and Zell who own the Green Inn Tavern. The map was found during cleanup last night.
At that tavern.
Yeah, they didn't have any overnight customers, so he assumed it's one of you guys, but they
Luke was
just don't
probably-
recognize.
Oh, I was looking for that.
Ours. Yes. Thank
Such
you
a
so
klepto.
much.
Oh, great.
And Roland just does like this slow turn stare to
He's-
Holly, not
he-
saying anything, just like, are you fucking serious?
He slowly realizes that he is in the evil party.
Yeah.
I'll lose a klepto. I mean, come on. You
Yeah.
gotta know, got sticky fingers.
So, you guys, I mean, they'll give you the map. They're more than happy to give you the map. And they thank you for your time. They hope that you guys return. And what do you guys want to do next?
Well, we take the map, for God's sake.
I'd probably, I don't know, can I give them like a copper coin or something to be like, I didn't even realize it was missing and thank them?
This is Dungeons and Dragons, Cherie. You can absolutely do whatever you would like. Yeah, just deduct
After
a
your
copper
handout.
coin from your inventory, which on your
Figure
page, if you go to equipment, and then on the right you'll see currency, you can click that, and you can
Okay.
remove a
I
copper
like all
coin.
the freedom we get. When
How
do
do
I get my
Do
jetpack?
that.
How do you what?
How do I do that? Oh, okay. So I only have gold right now. What's the exchange of copper to gold?
It's a lot. You think that a nice handshake is perfectly fine. You're not going to try and break their wallets converting a gold piece.
That works for me. I just wanted to be like, because I'm playing it off like I didn't even realize it was missing. Gee, thanks.
Yeah, we get it. You're a liar. We understand.
I'm totally a liar.
So
I'm a liar with a heart of gold. So if I find something that belongs to somebody who's a decent person, I give it to that person. But I
right.
definitely never turn anything away.
Yeah.
So yes,
Um,
thank you. May I have some more?
Yeah. So,
More
what do you guys want to do next? Do you have this map? And just this probably will never come into play, but just in case you guys are curious, here are the laws of Waterdeep. Just
Can you? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
probably
Seeing
100% unrelated, but just so you guys know. All right, what would you like to do?
Ooh. Well, I want to know what that symbol means. Is any of this stuff things that we might know? Like, do we need to do some sort of history?
You
or
can make an Arcana check.
Arcana. Okay. Arcana. All right, +1.
I
What
want to
symbol are
also
you
make
trying
an
to-
Arcana check.
Yeah, anyone can. Go ahead.
Okay.
I think we all
Not
should,
gonna bother.
Yeah.
Not my bag.
because we don't have mouth here to translate for us. So,
Whoops. Ignore that. Ignore that. I hit the wrong thing.
what the
Of
fuck is-
course.
My thing is it going away?
Tell me
Alright,
what.
That was a.
Better.
Ali,
was a
you've rolled 3 times now. Which
Well,
number?
it was, did I? I thought I rolled
Yeah.
only once,
You
and then I
3
rolled
times.
again because I didn't see it.
I think it keeps getting worse because Roll20 knows you're cheating and is choosing to punish you.
Yeah.
You-
If we look back, her initial roll
No,
was
but-
11.
Yeah, it's 11, but it was supposed to have a +1. But
Okay.
I like the
Alright,
thing when you
Okay,
use
so,
that.
so you got a 12, Holly got a 12, Fen got an
Advanced.
11. Okay. You
It
guys,
doesn't go away, so then I can't see what happens.
this
behind it.
glyph, the symbol in and of itself doesn't mean anything to you, but the way it's shining in the light, the idea strikes you if this would be visible under different lighting.
Like moonlight, maybe.
Maybe.
Is that
Black
something
light.
that?
Right now, I mean, you also would know that you are currently under magical light
Oh, okay,
because you're in the inn.
got it.
Okay.
So, we would check out like sunlight, moonlight.
Okay, so if you step outside, it's sunlight, and the
Yep.
glyph disappears.
Okay.
All right. So that is
So
the.
it's visible with
that's the
magical light.
Yeah. And if anyone, I mean, needs help reading the map, so what you see on it, you see a very unique looking house with round windows, which are not the normal style of Waterdeep, as well as some sort of skull, maybe of a troll over there, and the word below. And then in the first floor of the big Birdman statue, you guys can make a history check. Alu, Holly, and Roland, you guys get advantage.
History check.
Yes.
Okay.
Advantage means you get to roll twice.
All right. That's a
Roll
16
one.
or. Go with a 16.
rolling big today.
Go with the 24.
Okay.
I
Roland,
rolled twice, but I don't see the second roll. Where's the
I've
second?
got you. I'm looking at the right. I see you. Roland, Alu, and Holly, you guys know the Birdman statue is... Waterdeep has these giant walking statues that at one point were alive and protected the city. The Birdman statue is the partial ruin of one of those. and that exists in a different part of town.
All right, so we know we need to go to a different part of town.
Well, these are all different spots. The third location is
So we have to combine Birdman with a house that has round windows.
The third location, watch out for magically flying daggers. Holly, your history check was so good, you remember this one instantly. Everyone else would probably remember eventually. But there is an alley down in the southern ward or dock ward that is called Flying Dagger or Three Daggers Alley that is famous for daggers, magical daggers that pop out and try and stab people who walk through. But it's a very convenient shortcut, so a lot of times people are willing to risk it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do next?
We should try to figure out what the house is, but not go downstairs. We should follow it in order.
Does anyone have ideas for where that could be?
Well, it's got to be in the same area as the magical daggers, right?
No, wait a minute.
No, it looks like
What's
it's...
our place called?
What's the name of your place?
Yeah.
Your place is Troll Skull Manor.
That's a skull and the skull of a troll. It's probably at the bottom of our place.
Manor have round windows?
This is not your manor, but the manor exists in a place called Troll Skull Alley.
Okay.
Let's go there first and see if we can find the manor.
Yeah.
But let's not go into the basement or anywhere underground in case there is a troll.
So you guys make your way back up north to Troll Skull Alley. Everyone roll me an investigation check.
Ooh, I love investigation.
Ooh, boy, I love investigation.
Don't make fun of me, Nate.
Rockin' -1s.
Alright, advance.
Natural 20. So 19.
Yeah, Roland, you immediately see, you're like, oh, it's that house.
You don't have to worry about having bad stats as long as you keep rocking crits.
Yeah, seriously.
right?
I'm going to move you guys. You move your cameras to the
That's right.
top right, and I will reveal it in just a moment.
Top right. Okay.
Except for Holly. I lost Holly.
Oh, no. Oh, no, we lost Holly. What a disaster.
Here, let me just
She was my favorite.
shortcut and just add a new one.
Disaster.
Holly, you have been cloned.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one, Dolly? Like the sheep?
Ollie.
Oh my God, what a 90s flashback that is, Nate.
Right.
Jesus.
Okay, so I am trying
Ow.
to carefully reveal. You guys can see on the left side.
Nothing. Well, I
Yeah.
see us.
Oh,
I see
yeah, there we
us
are.
And like a little passageway.
Yeah, that's so.
Black.
What you're looking at, because I don't want to reveal the
That must be the house.
Yes, this is, you're standing in front of this house. Oh, I've moved everyone up
Which one's
front.
the door and which one's the window? Is the window like sort of the bluish?
No, yes, that is the window. The brown is the
red
door.
thing?
Here.
Okay.
What about this? Better? Is that a little more definition?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So let's have. I feel like Hollyriese is the one who wants to knock on the door and boss people around and ask for, admittance.
Yeah, ask for people to do stuff for her, get her stuff, make her stuff.
Yeah, she's very pushy.
Actually, see this. Yeah, keep going, guys.
Stairs.
Tell me what you want to do. Those are, so this is what you're looking at. What you're in front of is the first floor. This is a 3-story house with a unique windows and a staircape on the exterior of the house.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll knock.
All right.
Anybody answering?
Yes, give me just a moment. Get over this way. There we go. Okay. I don't want to reveal anything. Yeah, so you go up and knock on the front door, and it takes a little while. You hear some shuffling behind the front door, and then you hear a pretty small voice. They come up and they say, "Sorry, now's not a good time for visitors."
And I say we are not visitors. We are
Neighbors.
we are architects.
Roll to keep a straight face.
Now's not a good
lying.
time for architects. I'm sorry. No
While
more
she's
visitors now.
These lovely people. Ollie would be like peeking in windows and stuff. Can I
You-
be peeking in windows, Cameron?
The windows are boarded up from the inside.
So there's
would
no
you
way I
do
can
this
see
for?
anything.
Yeah, exactly. Who lives in a boarded up house?
Yeah, we'd be like, we need to get into this house because this building clearly has been condemned.
You're in grave danger.
No, you're in grave danger. Make an insight check.
Okay, all of us.
Yes, whoever wants to. Whoever heard that voice.
I want to.
All right. I heard danger. I'll pay attention.
He's like, hell yeah, Danger's my middle name. Man, Alu's really having a rough
Okay.
day.
20.
Everyone who rolled above
Oh, 22.
Yeah, everyone who rolled above a 10 knows
Everyone
that
but me.
there's no danger. This is someone who's just a little scared.
Got it. I'm apparently still trying to like peek in windows because that was a shitty roll.
What do you guys want to do?
I think
If you let us in, we can help put your house on a map.
What?
I wouldn't
You'd be
like
the most-
that.
You'd be the most. Who wouldn't like that? We
But
can.
everybody wants to be the center of attention.
Please go away.
like
Please
you.
go away.
Is there anything we can do to help you? We don't mean I have to do
You can
community.
help by going away.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Then
these
Alu
guys
can
aren't going to be
walk down and
soft-spoken
just let
opening. I
herself
think
all
we
right.
need to
So,
bad cop them here.
yeah. So here's what happens now. Roland will step up beside her and be like, "Yeah, no problem. I mean, we're here to help. We can, mow your lawn, paint your walls, and then I will kick the door and say, and fix your door."
Yes.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay.
To see if you can kick the door, this better be a low threshold. Roland,
Sorry,
if you can't make this, I swear to God, we can't be friends anymore.
If you don't make this, I'm gonna
That
laugh.
is-
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah, I know.
kick that door open
Yeah.
and
Oh.
you see a young boy, maybe like 13 or 14. If I can. There we go.
your door.
No.
Mow your lawn, paint your house, fix your door.
I like it.
There
Nothing.
we go.
Get
Um,
out.
Yeah,
Relax.
so you kick
This
the
looks
door
like
and you kick
hell.
back a young boy. He's in his early teens and he's flat on his butt.
Oh,
He looks like
sorry
that.
about that, champ.
And he's like,
I think you're standing right there.
I'm sorry, are you... I promise I wasn't doing anything. I'm just living here for now. Are you with the watch?
And
Yeah,
then
you are.
Roland will actually, his demeanor will change from being pushy to he'll like squat down and get on like eye level with the kid and be like, "Sorry about that, bud. So you say you're living here? Is this your house or is this house empty?"
Pavel says, it's not empty. And he says there's a group of smugglers that use the access to the sewer system to get things in and out of the city. They're in the basement. And there's a trapdoor down there.
I see.
We're
We're
down there right now.
We're not with the watch. I don't think we should go downstairs anywhere.
Roland is with the watch.
Yeah, he is the brute squad.
Kinda. He is the
I
brute
am.
squad.
I'm a mercenary that's associated with it, but he'll look at this kid and be like, "Hi, I'm Rolan. What's your name again?"
I'm Pavel.
Pavel.
I've been hired to be the lookout, but I got snatched up by the watch a couple weeks ago, so I don't want to get arrested again.
Do you like working for these guys?
I assure you, you will
The
not get
money's not
arrested.
bad.
Is he what we need to ask him? What's going to happen if he works with us? If he helps us, like, are they going to kill him? Are they going to hurt him? What do we think?
I mean, fuck it. Now he lights up a cigarette. He's like, fuck, now I'll just go get another job.
He's going to walk out. This is like that. This is like that scene from Grosse Point Blank.
Yeah.
The guy blows up the guy's convenience store and he says, "I'm hurt."
Yeah. He's like, you guys clearly aren't the police. And he kind of just walks out and into the street.
Okay, bye, Pavel.
Great.
I
Bravo.
want to snoop around.
Yeah,
What a
let's-
young lad.
Yeah.
Hole in the floor over here.
Say
I
that
want to
again?
look around the room.
There's like is that a fireplace?
Yes,
Or
that's a
couple?
fireplace.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and reveal the other floors if you guys want to come look at the other floors. The other 2 floors, there's nothing really interesting. There's beds, some other stuff. There's a little kitchen area. That's about it. What you notice is on the first set of steps, the interior stairs, there is a trapdoor.
That's where I'm standing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I'll
So
want
nothing
to
on the
check
upper
out
level.
the trap door.
Yeah, you find that it's got a lock. You can attempt to lockpick it, which is...
Yes, please.
You can do that, can't you, Ella?
This is a bad idea, but okay.
Is that
Flip
which
a coin. Heads we go down. Tails we don't stay here.
Yeah, so roll a d20. It's annoying because this is like the one thing that D&D doesn't make simple. But it's going to be roll a d20 and then add 4 to it.
Okay. Is that for stealth or something?
It's your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus with the tools, but it's math that you don't need to worry about.
Just for
You're
lockpicking?
just gonna tell me
Yeah.
I
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you actually... it takes you a while, but you do get it open. It takes you like an uncomfortably long amount of time, kind of.
Let's get awkward.
Is it like
Fen,
a
yeah,
really-
exactly. Fen finally starts like relaxing against the wall and like drumming on his thighs as he's like, "This
Everyone's
is
getting bored.
yeah." But you manage to get it open eventually, and you make it down to the basement, which we are going to
Right.
reveal right
Who wants
here.
to go in first? Alu, you want to take point?
Yeah,
You want me
give
to
me
take point?
give me some marching orders.
Asa doesn't
I
like
will
to
not be
take points.
quiet.
She just likes to force people to go her way.
Yeah, Alu, you should definitely go ahead. Or maybe Fen. I'll go last.
It's sneaky. If I can be
Ben
sneaky,
wants to
I
go
have
first.
like. Is it dark down there, Cameron?
It is, but don't you have like dark vision because you're half
That's what I
Asian?
was gonna say. I do have dark vision. So if it's dark,
Ben will go
then
first. Ben has a sword and he has dark vision.
You
Fen will-
also, Alu, you can remember that you have, because you're part angel, you can cast light as a cantrip whenever you want.
Can we tell if they're talking to each other? Like, can we hear them? Do we know they're down there?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say.
Alu can sneak down, and I'm not going to make you roll perception because they're being pretty loud. You hear a large group of men. They're laughing and swapping stories, and you hear like maybe the rattle of some dice or something, and someone getting upset and someone laughing harder and all sorts of stuff.
All right. So they're gambling, and I'm gonna probably be like, "Be quiet, guys," but it's cool. Can I see any more than what I am seeing thus far because I do have dark vision, or is there a door?
So maybe I haven't revealed it properly. This is the extent of the room. The next thing, it's a
Okay.
door.
It's a door.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. to
Okay, so you're
know.
listening through the door.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna be like, "Yo, there's a door. People on the other side of the door." Fragile lady here says, "Not taking point."
I'll look over at Fen and just kind of be like,
Yeah, Fen's gonna. I mean, he's gonna check the door, see if it's open. If it's open, he's gonna walk in.
Fen, make a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yes, please.
What is my?
Base
Can I make
dex
a
plus if
perception
you're
check to
proficient.
see
If you're
the door is
proficient.
locked.
Fen, your stealth is
3.
plus 3.
Are you proficient in it? I feel like you would be.
15. You get up to the door and you can open it before anyone else notices.
Nice.
Lovely.
Is there anyone else coming down to the basement?
I mean,
Yeah.
Out to dry.
I'll jump down through the trap door, but I'm not quiet.
So what have I done? I've walked up to the door and I've checked to see if it was locked.
Yes.
Basically. Okay.
It is not.
And they're not being quiet, so it's not like I need to listen. So yeah, I think so. Either he's like, I think he's just going to open the door and walk in.
All
I think
right.
that's style.
You open the door and you walk head first into a gentleman who's posted up and telling a story, and you kind of, your head touches his shoulder, and he turns around and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck? Pavel, you son of a bitch! Everyone scram!" And he tries to jam the door closed on you. Give me a strength check.
Can I help him push it open?
Yeah, this is going to be like the bush
Yeah.
push. It's going to be pushing.
If both of you are pushing, Fen, you get to make a strength check with advantage.
All right. What's my strength? Strength is +2. So roll twice.
Yeah. Do you guys see that roll?
Yes.
Or did you guys see my roll? Out of
No.
curiosity?
No.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
you get the door open, and you manage to force it open, and you see 10, 11 smugglers just having a good time down here. They've been sorting some cargo. It seems like now they're gambling for some of what's left. And everyone can roll me initiative.
Yep, exactly. Okay, that's fine.
Lucky 13.
That is 16 for me.
That's awful.
15 for me.
You want to roll awful though, Holly. You get to be in the back of the pack.
Okay, I need to...
Yeah, actually, Holly, that's
You're
not bad for
actually
wizards.
playing this time,
Yeah,
Wilhelm?
wizards are really good
No,
to go a little bit
Wilhelm is
later.
not here.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah,
Because I
he's
did
still.
just see
Wilhelm is still
He's
absent. You guys
touring.
haven't seen him since 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
Not that
he's
anyone has
got a-
bothered asking where he is or seems to care, but, you know, whatever.
He's
Definitely.
touring.
Well, I would advise you to please read into that.
He's touring with his new show about the founding of Faerun called Spamilton.
Yes. All right. Sorry, I'm going to take your numbers again in just a moment. You guys, Cherie, or no, Roland, you get to go first.
Yeah, I'm close to first though. I mean, that's the first time in a
Yeah.
while. So
All right. Let's see. My options are hit him with my glaive or hit him with my glaive. I do have reach, so I can. What I'll do is Fen will be pushing the door open on that guy, and I'll just slide my blade right by him, so he can keep his position. But I'll just be like, "Excuse me," and I will try and stab the guy holding the door open.
Yeah, go ahead.
Noise. Okay. That is a +5 to hit. Neato. Burrito.
need a burrito.
That is a 22 to hit, sir.
Yeah,
Good.
you
Jeez,
get
man.
him. Yeah, you've got him.
Noise. All right. That is going to be 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. How hurt is he looking after that stab?
Oh, he looks very hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna finish him off. I'm gonna pull it back, and then flip it over and hit him with the butt. Bonus action, pole arm master.
Dog.
Let's see what we got here.
You hit him again.
That is that is a 23 to hit.
So
Cool.
he is down. And
Holy shit.
Okay, because that was
I'm
that's
assuming you killed him, unless you tell me.
Oh yeah,
otherwise.
I'm splitting his head. I'm cracking his skull.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So you stab him in the gut, and then you come down on his head and you split his skull, and you hear a blood curdling shriek from the back. I was like, "Oh God, they killed Henry! They're here to murder us all!"
Is there a back exit out of here that we don't know about?
Yeah, there was that smuggling thing. Like they were bringing shit up from the sewer, right?
Yes.
So policy.
Okay, just checking.
So they're
All
like
right.
running into the sewer, right?
We don't want to kill anyone. That
Nope,
wasn't
wait.
our intention.
Except it kind of was Roland's intention. Roland,
Why is
Murder?
that?
That's what he does.
You're okay.
I am a mercenary, but I'm also kind of closely affiliated with the law. You guys
Cherie,
are
can
breaking
you
the
still
law.
move, Alu?
Fine.
You guys are resisting.
yeah,
You guys are
Right.
resisting.
Alu,
I mean-
it is your turn.
yeah, I can move her.
Okay.
But it's having a little bit of a problem. Thank you. Moving her without, for some reason, moving the screen at the same time. Don't know.
Alu, what would you like to do?
So Alu wants to stay out of like crazy combat because she's delicate, but she is probably
You
gonna
keep
appear.
saying that, but keep going.
I don't think you know what it means.
Delicate. I am a rogue. I damage. I do not have a lot of
What are
armor.
you doing?
I have stealth. I want to like peer into the room and see what's going on. So I feel like I need to make some sort of perception check to see if there's anything I
Yeah,
can do.
I'll move
without
you
getting-
up to the door, and then because you kind of got to peer around Roland and Fen and the door itself, give me a perception check. Otherwise,
Alright.
normally you could just see it.
All right. 1, 2, +3. 1, 2, 3.
You see a dead body in front of Fen, and then you see a bunch of other people kind of scrambling to get away.
Is it dark in there?
It's lit up by a couple like little lanterns that they've got.
So it feels like there isn't really much that I feel like I need to do.
All right.
I'm
Fen,
cool being out of the action here.
what are you doing? You just saw your brother-in-law murder a man.
Correct.
For no reason.
Okay, so
He's not non-pulsed, but
we haven't really looked at this room. Alu asked a good question, like, where are they going, right? Because presumably they're going down into the sewer, trying to make an escape through the sewer. Can we see the entrance to the sewer from here?
There's enough bodies that it's probably tough to make out.
Okay. Is it like a big entrance? Because I kind of want to like get one of these dudes alive so we can ask him questions and interrogate him.
Yeah, it's an entrance that's small enough that it is obscured by the crowd. It might be
Okay.
something that they have to crawl through to get out of or something.
Got it. So like if I try to take out the dude closest to the escape hatch, that he might like block the escape hatch.
I mean, you have to step through like 9 people to get there. That's not happening.
You could shoot him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I got a longbow.
Sure,
That's
you
for a
could, you
needle.
could try that.
he's gonna try and murder people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in his knee.
Well, so this is the thing with my longbow. I'm almost certainly not going to kill anybody.
Why?
That's-
Is that because you're
Fen,
last?
you have 10 seconds to make a decision.
Okay, and the guy right in front of me just got killed.
5
All right.
seconds.
I'm going to try and subdue the guy closest to me somehow.
Which
How do
one
I-
are you picking?
yeah.
The one above you or below you?
Above him looks more important.
This guy, yeah, the guy up there. I'm going to like step into the room. I'm going to look to my right, I guess, and try and subdue this dude up here in the corner.
Sure.
Right. How do I do that?
By
Uh,
subdue, you mean non-lethal damage?
Yeah, you can make an attack and declare your damage as non-lethal. So you can
Okay.
still use your longsword.
All right, my attack. I'm attacking with non-lethal damage, and all the rolls are the same for my longsword.
Yes, +4 to hit.
Cool.
Ollie.
Come on,
please.
baby. Okay,
Pretty good. That's decent.
Yeah, you hit him.
excellent.
Nice.
All right, and then I get a
Uh,
D10.
D10 plus your strength.
+2. D10 +2.
All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Give me a 12.
What's up?
All
Yeah.
right.
You clock this guy with the side of your blade. And he's like, "What the fuck? Who are you?"
Your worst nightmare.
And it's his turn now.
Great.
And it's actually
Wait.
yeah.
Does
Do I
he
have
a
like?
bonus action that he can use to like
Yeah,
clock?
can I do my? Do I have to do this
That's me.
before I do anything? My actions in combat. Let's see. Don't
Your,
I have a bonus action?
your Hunter's Mark
I have spells. Yeah,
is a
Hunter's
bonus
Mark.
action. Zephyr Strike is also a bonus action.
Yeah. Most spells will take up your action unless it says bonus action or reaction. I would say your Hunter's Mark would be a thing you want to do first thing next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say it is listed under bonus action.
It is, but that won't retroactively do the damage you're
Yeah, you
looking
want to
for.
cast your Hunter's Mark and then swing at someone.
Well, so I'm trying to get advantage of not having them follow up. I think isn't that what Zephyr Strike does?
Zephyr Strike allows you to move between people without imposing attack of opportunity. Plus, you do some extra damage when you decide to.
It gives you advantage on a weapon attack.
Until the spell ends, my movement doesn't provoke opportunity attack.
Yeah.
All right, so that would help me anyway. Got it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to cast it?
I mean, if it doesn't cost me anything now,
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess so.
If you're gonna do it, then you'll want to move away from him after you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that an action or is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay. So when you do that, then cast it and then move out of the way because you don't want to be in front of the
Like
these
out
guys. You'll be
around
taking
the
4
side of the
attacks.
door.
So I've got a little movement left, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to move as far away from him as I need to be to get out of like melee range.
Just go to the other side of the wall.
That will provoke 4 attacks of
opportunity.
opportunity. Oh no, it won't.
No, that was
provoke.
Zephyr Strike.
Because you cast it. So yeah. So cast
Right.
Zephyr Strike. So on D&D Beyond, you can hit the cast button, and it'll count it as one of your slots.
Mhm.
What the fuck is that?
And then move up against. I would suggest moving up against the wall.
Where's the
Yeah.
cast button?
Like just outside of the
You
door,
don't-
right?
You're on your character sheet?
Yeah.
Are you signed into D&D Beyond?
I don't know. I mean, I'm at my character sheet. Do I have to be signed in to see my character sheet?
You have
No.
to no, but you have to be signed in to like manipulate your character sheet.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why.
Need to
Okay,
refresh
we
it.
won't worry about it now. Just remember that you cast it. You get to cast one more thing, and then you
Yeah.
can move back to Holly
Yeah.
if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna hit the dude, which I did. I'm gonna cast the spell, which I did, and I'm gonna get out of the room so he can't get me again.
Okay.
Are you moving?
Oh yeah, I gotta move. Right there.
As soon as you move, you
Behind
hear
the-
someone say, "Go, go, go! I'll try and hold him off." And all the other everyone leaves through the crawl space. And the last guy comes up, and it's hard for you to see because you're out of the room, but you hear him like a big thud and a giant like collapse. Something large crashed on the ground, and we are out of combat.
I would just like to point out that
Dude, still in that room
the
though?
whole exchange there was super cowardly. He like went up there, smacked the guy in the face, and ran away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he's
you
doing a
yes,
tactical
yes.
retreat.
If from the outside looking in, it looks like you guys came in, you murdered a man, and
Right.
then left. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, but it was
So
so
what
bad.
are you guys doing now?
Is
All right.
that guy still in the
Gotta
room?
go in there and
Going
investigate.
in.
Yeah, go in.
All right, I'll walk in. I'll step over
No.
the body.
I'm
Fang
gonna.
goes in.
I want to talk. I want to go in first. I want to talk to this guy.
I was
Come
just
on.
gonna talk to him. That's fine.
Yeah, come on in.
There? He's still there, right?
Yeah, he's still there.
Can
Okay,
you
I
not
just
see him?
Hear that like
Yeah, how come? So that's my question.
here.
I think the reason we're asking that question is because all the other guys made it out. Why didn't he make it out?
He
he said he's staying
closed
behind.
the passage from the inside.
He said he'll hold us
What?
off.
When you come in, you see that there was some sort of wooden plank holding up some
Yeah.
stones, and he knocked it out of the way, and the passage has collapsed now.
What? This guy's like sacrificing himself. Fuck, he's not going to talk.
He's like, you guys killed Henry. Why'd you do that?
Roland, you want to speak
Please.
to that one?
Forgive my brutish acquaintance. All he knows is fighting. He's kind of slow.
Yeah.
We are so sorry for the loss of Henry. That was not my intention at all. We
Thrown under the bus.
we just
is the
we
phrase.
just wanted in. We wanted in with whatever little thing that you got. Have Pavel said that we could make some pretty good money, and we were just curious.
Pavel let you guys in, so you guys killed his father? I don't even understand.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god,
That's bullshit.
Roland,
You're such a dick. The DM is an asshole.
Oh my god.
I build the world, you live in it.
Way to
That
go,
was-
Roland.
I will find a way to make it up to Pavel, and I will make sure that he is taken care of. My family and I will make sure he is taken care of.
It's gonna be
For the rest of
hard
his
with
life.
6 brothers and sisters.
shut up.
I mean, Henry was really the only one keeping the kids fed and their mother's hospital payments made. Black lung's a real tough thing to recover from.
Why are we being nice to this dope? No,
my
we
family,
got
my family, it's no problem.
a good
I
cop
feel
back.
like Roland and Fen over here need to make a perception check on exactly how much bullshit this guy's spewing.
That would be insight, and you absolutely everyone can roll insight if you would like.
Yeah,
All right, that sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Because I'm actually decent at insight, I think. Yep.
I'm okay at that insight as well.
Alu has no insight.
Not when I roll like that.
Everyone, you guys, from his mannerism, like he is panicky, he is scared, but there's nothing about him that appears dishonest.
We're not-
He is
we're not
acting
going-
exactly like you would expect someone who was down here playing dice with his friends and then just watched one of them get murdered to act.
We're not going to hurt you. I promise you,
Well,
we're not going to
without
hurt
cause.
you. Roland,
Can I make a perception
Shut
check?
More than I gave his friend.
we're not going to hurt him.
Alu, what did you say?
I want to make like a perception check on all the like booty that they left behind that they
Yeah,
weren't
you
able
can you can search it. It'll actually be investigation.
to. Okay, investigation. All right.
Yeah, are there insignias on these things or what?
Yeah, I want to know more about.
It's pretty
these
unmarked.
people.
It seems like it's a lot of foodstuffs, just foods that are hard to get in Waterdeep, cheeses that are made in Neverwinter. You see one that's a big thing that's marked contraband, and when you open it up, it's a bunch of Baldur's Gate wines. Nothing dangerous, just illegal goods.
So, sir, you have some pretty great taste in food and beverage. We genuinely, I am so sorry for how things went down. We genuinely are just interested in what we could also smuggle. Like how do we get into this group?
What?
Can we find out?
Hollyriese wants to join the band of mercenaries.
Yeah.
Take
Are
all
you-
the
are
stuff
you-
is
are you-
yours. Look, I'm not gonna put up a fight. Like, I'm not gonna lay my life down for just some cheeses and wines. Like, fuck it, guys. Like,
I mean, what's the profitable line of inquiry here? We got to find out who this guy works for, who this group works for. What do we want to know?
what do you
Dude,
guys want to know?
Why do we care about these people?
I just want to get underneath the house. I'm following the map.
Look,
Do you say
we
that?
came across this. My great-grandfather left me this stupid child's play thing, and it pointed at this house, and we're just trying to figure out what else needs to be done, and we're trying to get more information, and
God.
I'm so sorry for your friend. This was my grandfather's dying wish, and I don't know what to do anymore.
Roland, by the way, meanwhile, Roland has absolutely zero remorse. He
I
is
don't care.
He has no bad feelings about
Earth
it.
says,
Nope.
I don't know
This
what
is
you
a
guys
legal
are.
smuggling operation. You bet on yourselves.
I don't.
Jesus.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Can I please go?
Show him.
If we show him the map, what does he say?
He says, this looks like a children's treasure map. Well, what do you want from me? Yeah, this is our house.
We want answers to the word search and help with the maze on the back of the menu.
And do you have crayons?
Do you know if there's anything?
Alu, you rolled a pretty good investigation check, so I'm going to help you out a little bit with this one.
Please.
You remember that at the Green Inn, the Green Rest Inn, you could see the glyph under a magical light. Alu, the idea pops in your head that you can generate your own magical light. You know the light cantrip, the light spell.
Okay. I want to cast it. See what happens to the map.
The glyph appears on the map again. And everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is my perception? God
Same as
Oh, I have nothing.
Same as it ever was.
All right.
20, unnatural 20.
So,
13.
Roland, you again having the acute eyes, you notice first that there is another symbol that appears on the wall of one of these, we'll call it this wall. You kind of notice the faint glow behind a box a little bit of another symbol from Alu's light spell.
Alu, bring that light over here, and I will take Megalave, wedge it between the boxes, and pry the thing away from the wall.
Why did we even come down here? Why did we fuck with those dudes? Why did we just kill a man for no reason?
Why don't you ask your stupid brother-in-law? You
So
country bumpkin.
Good lord.
when you see the glyph and you press on the wall and it'll pivot opening up into a little like nook almost. On the back of the wall you see this.
Okay. Roland will be like,
Scroll
"Oh, you're gonna
up
try and
from
take that
the,
high horse path with me? Okay, stealing maps, offering to join an illegal criminal smuggling ring, whereas
I didn't
am
steal a map.
Wait, what do we see?
Go
No.
up, go north from where you are on the
It's
roll
all
20.
these letters that mean nothing.
right.
Yes,
So,
that's what
wait.
you see on the wall, and you also see a wand of secrets, which you
Ooh,
can pick up.
secret.
Whoever wants that can grab it.
Hollyriese is the
I
only
want the
one
wand.
who
I'm believing
knows
that shit.
the wand.
All right. So wait, we found a wand, and what else?
A bunch of letters.
Yeah.
A bunch of letters. Okay.
CNSRRBONIRUWMUTASSHROHED. It is
Pronounce it.
up north for your reading
Yeah, up on the
pleasure.
top of the map. All
All
right.
right. Do we have
Um,
some sort of like perception?
Roland will turn to the guy that we still have in our midst and be like, "Does this mean something to you?"
It's like, no, man, like we've just been using this place because it's got easy access to the sewers, and then we can come up and we can move our goods. I've been using a lot of this money to pay for a wedding that I had recently, and thank you. Well, seeing as you all killed my former best man,
No, we didn't. We didn't.
maybe you guys could help me out with something. I'm trying to do right by my wife. It's hard to make a living. We're scraping by. That's why I got into smuggling. I've been gambling a little on the side to try and make ends meet. We've had some
That's
recent
real smart. That's real
recent-
smart. Yeah.
Roland.
bills. I lost my wedding ring in a bet last night, and the big reason why I let everyone else get away and stayed behind was because I was hoping
Great job, rookie.
once
Good newlywed year.
once it got cleared out, I could go and I could get the wedding ring back from the winner. We've got little nooks and crannies, and he's got another place that I bet he stashed it. That if you guys help me get it back, I'd really be grateful.
Insight check.
Sure.
Because everything about him is so fucking tragic. I don't believe a fucking word anymore.
You are such a Law and Order hard ass, Roland. What the
Such
fuck?
a cynic over here.
I mean,
Woke up on
to
the
be
right side of the-
fair,
Yeah,
so is
Roland.
Woke up on the right side of justice.
He is again being honest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Damn.
Alu, you think that he is being honest. You don't necessarily know if he's got anything to pay you with, but he is asking for your help.
Look, dude, you
Well,
don't
I
even.
feel like we
I
don't
will.
care.
I would happily help you And then, if you like, I will talk with my mother because we're always looking for good hired help at our home. We would be happy to employ you. I guarantee you'd make a lot better money than.
Employing a known criminal. Sweet.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. But let me hear.
And I'm the
he,
bad guy
he
for
moves
killing a
some-
guy in an investigation. Got
he
it.
moves some boxes out of the way, and he gets you guys. He opens up a place to a. He opens up space to a ladder, a trap door with a ladder. Who would like to go down the ladder first?
I'll do it.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Ala would like to use perception and her dark vision to see if there's anything out there first, if that's
Sure.
okay.
Sure,
Poke
you
your
can
head
stick your head
upside down
down
through
and
the
look
hole.
around. It's like a ladder that leads into a little hallway. Nothing
Okay.
else seems out of the ordinary.
All right, I'm gonna be like, okay, Roland, go for it. It's safe.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna move the
murder.
whole party.
Murder
Oh,
sin.
hang on. Before we go, do we want to look at these letters and maybe figure out what the hell's going on with this?
Yeah, it's up to you guys. You guys, I mean, there's no real obligation to help this guy.
No, we're helping this guy. We're
All right,
helping.
I'm gonna write those letters down real quick before we go on like a notepad or something.
Sure. It's also, again, I revealed it up here so that you guys can reference it wherever you would like.
Yeah, and
You're
that's
actually going to move a lot closer to the letters now, so if everyone pans their camera up. I'm right now, everyone except Roland is in a wall, but that's just to kind of represent you guys hanging out above where he came down the ladder.
Got
put
it.
in
I was about to
control.
ask. I was like, which one is the wall?
Roland is in a hallway. This green stone is the actual hallway.
I got it.
Okay, so it's a dry tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
I mean,
not the sewer
weird.
system. This is a sub-basement.
All right. I guess I will walk up to the corner here and poke my head around just to see what's going on.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
All
I'll
right.
just come in. Ooh, no.
That's natural 1 for a 4.
Excellent work.
I'll move
Uh,
behind.
Things look
Yeah.
fine.
Of course they do. You rolled a 1.
Is it dark in here?
You're not gonna perceive shit.
If
I-
Alu still has her light spell, it is
You don't know
not
where the
dark in
fuck you
there.
are.
I mean, I do still have my light spell, but I don't know. Does it?
All right. Ben has dark sight. He's gonna look around the corner too. He can do a perception.
Well, so
I was gonna-
Alu, everyone behind Roland has disadvantage because they're behind Roland.
Great, big
Nice.
fat guy in front of us.
So Alu, roll again and take the lower number.
Oh, goody.
That's you, sure. There you go.
Not too
Oh.
bad either way.
Yeah.
Plus 3, so
Finally, she's got
21.
perception.
Alu, you notice that the canvas on the square in front of there is some sort of it's colored gray to try and match with the stone tiles, but there is a canvas on the space in front of Roland.
Oh, so I'm gonna be like,
Over a false wall or something.
behind that.
Okay.
Is it like in front of him, like that white
Yeah.
square, or is it?
Wait, are you
in-
stepping on it, Roland?
Oh,
right now.
I thought they were talking about. Oh no, I wasn't. I was just trying to make room in case someone wanted to like come out behind
Yeah.
me here. Okay,
Um,
so
if
this
you wanna
square right here.
Yes. If you want to step forward, whoever wants to, I will give you advantage on a dexterity saving throw. Since
Ooh.
Alu pointed it out.
Could we just hop over it to the
Yeah,
corner?
I'm gonna jump over.
If you want to jump over it, give me an acrobatics check.
I don't think he's gonna roll. That'd be silly. A silly thing for him to do. Like,
I-
I'm gonna see this first and just to jump over people. I don't think he's gonna do that.
Well, like,
I
okay,
feel like Alu would
I
be
got
like, what is in there?
Okay. Alu fucking hovers over everyone else, or Holly hovers above everyone else and kind of gets up here. She's fine. Okay, Alu, you also are
that's
fine.
solid after that.
Okay.
Earth will bring up the rear if that's the order you guys want to go in.
That's fine.
All right.
Are
So
we going
this corner tile here is fake.
This corner tile here has something on it.
Oh, okay.
We don't know what it is.
It is a canvas sheet.
Canvas sheet.
Alu wants to look underneath it. Can we look underneath it?
Yeah, now that you're yeah, you can absolutely. You see what looks like the best way to call it would be like a scale. Like it seems like some sort of pressure pad.
Ah, pressure plate.
Ah.
Mhm.
Don't step on the pressure plate.
Can you get a Zelda chime going here?
Yeah. Now that that's pointed out, everyone else behind you can get past it without having to roll. You've been alerted. You're good to go. What do you guys want to do next? There is a door in front of you.
Let's
I mean,
keep
I don't
moving
think we-
forward.
Alu
Wait,
All right.
don't step on the
use
pressure
her
plate.
perception to see if it's locked or
It
hear
is
anything.
not. You can get through the door.
Straight. So we're just moving into this room.
Okay.
Step over the
I
Alu,
will step around the corner. Very-
you so you well, hold on, guys. give me just a second. Jesus Christ. Okay,
We all just want to be in this room, Cameron. We want to know what the fuck's going on.
hold on. Holly, you come to the door. You guys get in whatever order. Alu, you stepped right here.
Yep.
You make
Another
a
pressure
dexterity saving throw. For
Oh,
you,
Dexterity. That's +2.
your saving
Well,
throw
I'm happy.
plus
just
4.
about-
You get +4.
Okay. Let it not be a 2. All right, I'll take
That's pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, you're fine. You
Another pressure plate.
yes, you'll notice that it's a pressure plate now that you've stepped on it, and everyone else
Alright.
can get past.
Got it. I'm gonna
But we don't
share
know what it did.
everybody. Watch your fucking step, everyone.
Well, Alu didn't trigger it. Like she was light on her feet enough that the pressure plate has not been triggered. So now
Got it.
everyone can make their way into the room now.
Speaking of which,
The
since you
advantage
bring
of
it up, do we have like Middle Earth rules about elves? Are they like super light in this world?
They run on top of the
No,
snow.
they're meat people.
Meat people. Got it.
Yep. Okay, so everyone else,
Alright.
you guys can come in, and Alu has pointed out the second trap, so you guys can safely navigate around it without any sort of check. Okay.
Okay.
well,
Fen, you step on this carpet,
Uh-huh.
and it attacks you.
Great.
ooh.
Action, baby.
Whoa, what is with that
It's
carpet?
a
Yeah,
smothering
we're gonna
carpet.
use, for
Cable
convenience's sake,
Hunters?
we're gonna use the same initiative as before. So, we've taken a little break. We are back. Fen was just about to get chomped. You stepped on this rug. It wraps around you. You are now grappled by it, and
Oh,
it is
fuck.
going
What the
in
fuck? I
to
didn't get a
bite.
chance.
Ben,
God damn it.
I would apologize.
Does a 16 hit?
Why? Wait a minute. There's so much happening here. Why is Holly apologizing to this rug? Why is her first move to apologize no matter what we do?
Stepped on it.
Yeah. Does a
God
six,
damn it.
does a 16 hit you, Fen?
Yeah.
All right.
This is essentially the same
You
as him
take
stepping on a
11
bear
points
trap,
of-
and you're
oh
like,
my
"Oh,
God.
I'm so
You
sorry."
take
I
11
take
points of
11
damage.
points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh my
actually,
God.
Actually, wait. It's no. Sorry. It is 11 points of piercing damage plus 4 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
I'm down to 1 HP, guys. I just want to point that out. You guys better be like looking to save me because I'm
So
fucked.
that's actually a good point. I might need to update your things. Fen, what is your health? Max?
My health is 16.
Okay, there we go.
Well, not anymore.
You've just taken 15 health. Got
Right.
it.
Now I'm down to 1, so I'm toast.
There we go. Okay. Roland, are you at 12 health?
I better have a fairy in a bottle or some shit.
17.
17.
Fairy in a
God
bottle.
damn.
All right. Holly, what is your health?
10.
In D&D Beyond, it's 10.
That's all your health?
She's a wizard. Alu, you need to understand that you are not as fragile as you think you are. What is
I
your health?
totally am as fragile as I am.
What is
Ben and
Alu's
I
health?
Actually are beefier than you guys.
Alu's health is 11.
Yeah.
What is, hold on. Where
Okay.
can I find my health?
In
It's
D&D
up at
Beyond.
the top right corner.
Yeah.
You've got like the current max.
Is a
10.
number out of another number.
Yeah, that it literally it says 10 out of 10.
Yep, that's what I was just checking to confirm.
Okay.
You also, Alu and Holly, you do not have your temporary health from the night before because you took a long rest. All right.
Yeah.
Roland, it is your turn.
Cool. I will attack the damn thing. Can I attack it without injuring Fen?
Yes. He's wrapped up in it.
Could
so
I
you
still
can...
injure him if I wanted to?
Yes.
All right, I will attack it without trying to
Peel this motherfucking carpet off of me. God damn it.
Go ahead. Well, Roland said he wanted to just stab through it into you.
Great.
All I asked was, can I attack it without hurting you? And he said yes. I said,
I just
"Could
like to
attack
point
it
out
with
that Fen
hurting
has
you?"
taken more damage in this
Mhm.
campaign than any other character. Most of it has been inflicted by his fellow
Mhm.
party
That
members.
is
You
a
hit.
23 to hit.
Yep. You do hit.
All right. Let me see what happens here.
Really?
Oh, just 4 slashing
Really?
damage. Bonus
Sure
action.
thing.
Bonus action to great polearm master.
Yep.
That is a 24. What
You
the
hit.
hell?
Yes.
Why did it roll 3 times? Or
I
two
didn't
twice.
see it roll 3 times. In the log, it just says once. You hit.
idea.
Oh, okay.
Roll again.
Okay, cool. All right.
Give it that
And
damage.
that is- Yep. Oh, I rolled minimum damage both times. So
All right.
it's 4
Alu,
slash.
it is
4
your
bludgeoning.
All right.
Go, go,
Alan
go.
wants to heal
I'm
Fen.
trying, buddy.
Yes. Can
And
she?
you just
I don't care. I don't even
slap
like
him right on
that.
the forehead.
Okay.
Alu,
So-
how do you heal someone?
I have healing hands.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It
it's a
restores
right
2
click
hit
sheet.
points.
Yes.
Oh, you're done with
It
both of
says
them.
you
Things still
already
wrapped
used
around
it, but clearly
Well,
you
that's
haven't.
before I took my
It's
long
because she
rest.
didn't.
Yes.
She didn't she didn't plug in a
Yeah.
long rest from her
You
sheet.
guys
on
gotta,
thing.
you guys gotta do your long rests.
I did.
I did, but I didn't
Fen-
unclick because I forgot about that.
You get
But I just clicked it.
2. You get 2 hit points back.
You got 3.
All right. Anything else you want to do? That is your action.
That's my
Ooh.
action, and
What
I,
I-
don't know.
Just future possible strategy. Healing somebody for 2 hit points isn't really all that great, but if someone goes down to 0 and you restore 1 hit point, they don't have to make any death saving throws. So maybe next time we'll save both of those for
Until
Okay.
Finn
Die?
gets knocked out. Yeah.
So somebody
Yeah,
dies.
because he'll probably still die next attack anyway if this thing hits him again.
That's a good point.
We could have brought him back twice.
But here's the thing, guys. I don't know how this works, but
Mm.
you can heal me all you like. The thing's still wrapped around me, so it's just gonna keep like doing. It's like
Yeah.
status.
Yeah,
Alu,
pretty
are
much.
you doing anything else?
That's why we say.
So, I'm
That's why we
wondering-
just
I'm-
bring you back.
Checking to see what I've got here in my
Just put him out of his
my
misery. Let him die.
actions. Dash, disengage, and hide. I don't think that hiding is going to do any good
Nope.
with this weird thing.
If you hide, I swear to God.
You can't do any of those things because you already spent your action for the turn. You could do something that
Right.
takes a bonus action or move, but things are pretty cramped right now.
It says that under bonus actions, I basically have actions in combat, which is the 2-weapon fighting, or the cunning action, which is the hiding.
Yeah.
Are you a dual wielder?
Yeah.
Then I think your bonus action you can use to attack with your offhand. Pretty
Is
sure.
that like a...
When you make it, no,
that
it's
work?
you have to take the attack action
Oh,
first.
okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Are you proficient
All
at
right,
peeling
Fen,
things?
it is your turn.
All right, so Fen's up.
Yep. You
Fen's
are
up?
grappled by this thing. To get out, you
Strength or athletics, I think, to break a
Yes.
grapple.
Which one?
Well, athletics is strength with
Yeah.
maybe proficiency if he's proficient in it.
yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna,
shouldn't I also get like some sort of advantage because I'm like fighting for my life here? It's like adrenaline. Like,
everyone's fighting for their life all the time, Fen. Welcome to
not
the real
as
world.
much as me.
Roll
This
your
isn't Dark
die.
Souls. I have 1 HP left. If I don't hit this,
You have
I'm toast.
3.
You have 3 now. Actually, you would have gotten
I
advantage
have 3.
if Alu didn't heal you, but because she
Alright,
healed you,
I'm
you
sorry,
are much
I
more
agree.
relaxed now.
Oh,
You're like,
great.
oh, this isn't so bad.
I
You
feel like
now
I'm
have
much
disadvantage.
less in danger. Wait, why do I have 3 HP now?
Alu healed you for 2 in the previous
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I was
So
trying to
roll,
be
I think it's
helpful,
an
but
athletics
apparently
check.
I
Yeah,
wasn't.
you're gonna make an athletics check against the rug.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Check to
is,
see if you're proficient in it, because you'll add 2 to your roll.
Can I do an acrobatics check instead? God
No.
damn it.
Mm,
Great,
Nope.
thank you.
You're not flipping or anything. You're just trying to get out.
You're trying to muscle yourself out.
14.
Would have hoped for better.
Well,
Don't laugh, god damn it!
so that works, but the mimic has this thing called adhesive. So ability checks made to escape its grapple have disadvantage. So roll again.
Well, wait a minute. Hang on. DM, he still has his Zephyr Strike, which is opportunity attacks. Do you want to factor that in at all to this? Or not?
Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll let you get out of here because I don't want you to die right now. That would slow things down. All right, what are you gonna do next?
What am I going to do next?
That was your action. You have a potential bonus action and some movement.
Wait, did he get free of the carpet?
My bonus action, because clearly we're in like some sort of fucking fun house of bullshit right now.
Mm-hmm.
So my bonus action is going to be to have some sort of perception check to find out where the safest place in the room to go is.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, great. What's my perception? +4. Thank God. Watch me roll a 0 somehow.
What do you got?
Okay,
8.
so you think that the safest place right now is not in the room with the mimic, and there is a door behind you. You back up away from it, terrified, and your back touches a knob.
Great. Well, that's where I'm going to go. That's my movement.
Be careful about what might be in there.
Yeah, I'll let you have Zephyr, so I'll let you.
I did my perception.
I'll let you back away and go through the door without an attack of opportunity because you still have the Zephyr ability. So you can go through and you are in this room now.
Great.
All right. Earth is going to make an attack. He is going to miss. He's not really a fighter. Hollyriese, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to use... Oh, shit, I just had it.
You want to reason with it?
No, I want to use...
Apologize to it?
You want to hire it?
Apologize.
I want to use Identify, which I need to touch the carpet, but that will...
let me outside of game, touching the carpet is not a good idea.
Yeah, it's a sticky carpet. It's designed to...
It's gonna
paper for
you'll just swap places with Fen. You're smart enough that you...
I'll use Magic Missile.
Do you want to cast Magic Missile as a spell, or do you want to spend charges from your wand of Magic Missile?
Do the wand.
The wand.
So you're going to roll 1d4 plus 1. How many charges do you want to spend? Because you'll add another...
Just one.
Okay. Yeah. So use it and then cast. Roll a d4. 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
I'm really confused.
So use the wand. So you'll hit the one charge on your magic missile. Do you spend it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then roll 3d4 plus 1.
Okay.
Oh, and it actually did your damage for you. That's sweet. But okay.
We'll go with it. Force damage. Okay.
There you go. You deal 9 damage to the carpet, and it is not looking great.
Fuck that carpet.
The carpet is going to attack Rolan. Does an 18 hit you?
Oh, I'm sure it does. Yeah, it does.
Watch out, Rolan.
You take 8 damage, and you are now grappled.
Lovely.
And it is your turn.
No acid damage, though?
Say that again?
No acid damage, though?
Oh, you're right. 8 plus another 4 acid.
What are you asking? It's like we're walking out of the classroom and you're like, wait, do we have homework? What are you doing?
I'm at 5.
I was trying to understand why there
totally
was
fucked Roland. Like, hey, add in some acid damage while you're at it, asshole.
I was at 9 damage, 9 health, and now I'm at 5 health.
Who are you working for?
So you're at 5 health now. All right.
I'm just
Roland, it is your turn.
I was trying to learn it.
It's not looking good, right?
It's looking rough. Like, you think you could kill it.
I was going to say, I'm not going to waste my time trying to pull myself off of this thing. I'm going to just attack it with my glaive, with like one, with a hand or something.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Then I will swing at this motherfucker.
Come on, Roland. Vengeance.
Vengeance. I am the knight.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
One.
you hit
bunch.
it. You do hit it.
Noise. All right. That's that. That's
Roll
this.
your damage.
And that is a
Oh.
again, minimal.
So
But-
with minimal
can
damage,
bonus.
you stab into the rug, and all of a sudden you're like pressing and pressing. All resistance gives way, and your glaive goes through the rug into the wall. It is defeated,
And it is
Ugh.
gone.
and it is pinned
That
to
is-
the wall.
Solid.
That is 3 damage rolls in a row. I've rolled minimum damage.
What do you
Yes.
guys do now?
We're gonna
Look,
continue.
Fen goes make sure Fen's okay.
Yeah, basically, we're gonna continue into the next area if there's nothing else here.
Yep.
Call
Can we
a
do,
fucking
like, a
doctor.
perception check to make
Earth-
sure we have-
Earth kind of runs through into the next room, and he starts digging around, looking.
No, call 911. Fen is bleeding out.
You are not.
He's at
You're
3.
fine.
I'm at 5. I'm not much better than you. However, can I use my second wind, DM, to put myself back on the map here?
You could, or if you want to wait, I'll let you guys take a short rest. Like, I'll let the walk to the next area count as a short rest.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay. So you guys are in this last room, and hopefully you guys can all see it now.
Alu wants to rifle through the papers on the desk.
So the room is unlit. There's some candles, but Alu's light spell lights things up. As you rifle through the papers, you see just different notes and ledgers about smuggling stuff, and then you see one paper. You lift it up, and all it says on it is "Oops."
Oops.
You say that out loud. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
What?
Everyone
Plus-
needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I am not in the room.
Yeah. Who went in the room? I guess Alu,
I
you
did.
should have moved yourself in there. Holly, were you in the room?
Sorry.
Definitely
but I feel
not in
like
the room.
everyone else is.
So dexterity is just my dex
Dex
bonus.
plus probably
You
proficiency.
see, Fen, you should see on the left side saving throws, it says a number. You guys don't need to do the math. D&D Beyond does it all for you.
Oh, that was a +4, so add 2 to that last one I did. So it was
Oh, come on.
17.
God damn it.
Okay, so this paper, I guess I need to make one for the guy also. He fails too. This paper explodes. The room blows up like a grenade just went off.
Oh shit.
Everyone suffers. I'm going to roll 5 d8s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a glyph of warding.
You just killed us all off.
You
immediately.
killed everyone. You
I'm
killed
sorry.
Ben for sure.
like 4 times.
Like he was at
you guys
3.
take 26 damage.
We're
That kills
dead.
Ben. That
All
kills
of us?
Ben outright.
Kills us all.
Yeah.
Well, everyone else
Holly
might
and
be
Roland
down.
doesn't. Everyone else is dead.
Well, I'm not. Well, here's the deal. I think Alu. Alu, how
Alright,
much? What's your
Roland.
maximum health?
Let's
I
keep trucking.
my maximum health 11.
Yeah,
And I
you're dead.
had-
You're dead outright too. Both
Yeah.
of you are gone.
Because that's 23 for everyone, right? Like each
Well, at
of
least
us
we went
get
out together,
20.
Alu.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, that's right.
incredible.
And the 17 I rolled for the dex saving thing didn't do anything for me, right?
Well, that was a fun campaign. What do we want to do
Sorry, hold on.
Yep.
Alu, I thought you rolled a 15. Alu,
I did, but I forgot to add at the.
Okay,
I
Alu,
didn't
you
add the
take
modifier.
half damage.
So instead
You
of
take
23, 13, I still.
That's
die.
still enough to bring you down.
You're down but not dead.
No, I'm dead because I only have 11 max.
No,
so if
well,
dead
okay.
means when you go to 0, you are down. When you
Yeah.
go to your health negative, so if you go to negative 11, you are dead.
Oh, so I'm
Yeah.
-2.
Yes.
You're -2. So
Uh,
you are now making death saving throws. You are bleeding out, but you have to
Yeah.
you have to
And-
roll a 10 or above.
Fen, you actually died.
He actually dies.
The
Sorry,
good
that's my
news, the good news is in the last campaign you got, if you check the Discord, one of your rewards was a free resurrection. So I
How
guess
fucking
Fen,
is that?
you're using yours now, huh?
Wait, hold on, pause. How the fuck did I get that? Am I the only one who got that?
No, everyone got that. That was the
What?
reward
Why did we
from the. Go check the guys. If you use the Discord and you check the notes, You learn all sorts of interesting things.
Okay, well, tell me now, so I don't
Yeah.
have to go to the Discord.
I apparently didn't write that down in my notes.
So
I've got
I'm
one
gonna
up.
scroll up here. Go to Nate. Can you post it faction favor, or can you read that? Because I gotta keep the cameras on.
Faction favor? Yeah, hang on. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
but I have to check Discord occasionally. Like I gotta log in.
You can have it on your phone.
I have it on my phone, but I'm not like I don't want like notifications from Discord.
You can turn off the I don't have any notifications appearing for me except for like direct calls.
All right, so
All
then
right,
I'd have to go in and like check it still manually.
okay, so Cameron, you said this was a
It's a card I posted up. Faction favor.
I see
yeah.
it.
Hannah, can you read
we
it?
used to call these factions to cast raised. Okay, on your character remains. All right. So, but the thing is that we can't do that right here and now. We need to take them to their
Yes.
HQ with the
Yeah.
body saying, "Can you please raise dead?"
Yes.
So we have to go to Miracle Max, basically.
Yeah, the chocolate makes it go down easier.
So
Great.
this room is trashed, but in the we're gonna try and fast forward because I didn't expect this to take so long and Fen to die.
Well, we also have to resolve whether or not Alu dies.
Alu
Yeah.
does not die. She's just down.
But I have to. Don't I
Well,
have
she's
to
got to make 3
investigate?
saving throws. I
Yeah,
thought.
but can't you guys stabilize her?
I don't want to.
Whoa.
No,
Oh,
okay.
why do I- why do I
need
get
to- well, I
resurrection?
need to roll a medicine check first of all.
Did I
Yeah.
murder that other guy too? I did.
Yes, you
didn't
did.
I have nothing for medicine.
Just roll.
I have +1 for medicine. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
try it.
apparently,
both of you make medicine checks for me. Because Alu and Earth the thief are down.
Nope. I rolled a 5. I
Holly,
don't
what
know
do you
what
do
I'm
yet?
doing.
19.
Holly, you stabilize Alu. Earth is gonna see if he. Oh, he's okay. You have another opportunity to stabilize Earth.
that's that guy that I killed.
Yes,
Yep.
he's not dead. He's just down. Fen is dead. What's
7.
your total health,
Sorry.
Fen? Max.
My total health
Yeah,
It was like
right
16.
now,
Max.
No,
just what's your max
generally.
health?
I think it
16.
was like 16.
16.
Then it wouldn't be.
He was at 3.
I was at 3, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. You
Because I
are
got carpeted.
dead. Holly, okay. Roland, you're not going to try and stabilize the thief?
No.
Okay. Where the thief's going to make another check.
You
All right.
suck.
Holly, you get one more shot to stabilize him.
All right. 19.
Yeah, he's fine. All right. So, Alu and the thief, you guys are both back up at 1 health. The room is trashed. What do you guys do now?
Leave.
I will take my would-be brothers-in-law's lifeless corpse over my shoulder
Yeah.
and start huffing it to the people who owe us a favor.
Sure thing. Alu, you get up. You see Fen. He opens up a box with various wooden jewelry. Or not Fen. Sorry, Earth. You notice that he doesn't take everything. He just takes out a single ring and puts it back on his finger, and then he starts crawling his way out of here. As you get up,
He turned invisible.
yeah, you're kind of reaching to get out of the shattered remains of this desk that blew up around you. You find a letter that is from Blagor, who is, you take it, the owner of this room and the person who took the ring from Earth. You find a letter from someone called the Baron to him, instructing him to spy on the Drow.
Ooh.
And if no one else is investigating the room, that is all you guys find. And we can head on to where you guys want to go next.
Anybody need to, investigate anything else?
Nope. I'm good.
They don't want to get blown up.
All right. So I'm going to move you guys back down onto the streets.
Ben is incapable of wanting things at the moment,
Yeah,
so
yeah. You've become the Buddha.
Yeah.
Roland is oddly focused on getting Fen back to life.
So
Very sweet.
where
Thank
do you
you.
guys want to go? I guess if you want to figure out where you should go to meet the Harpers or the Force Grey, make a history check.
Okay.
History check. Okie doke.
can Fen come back as like Fen the White?
No,
be
I
same,
think
but
to do
better?
that you have to do something worth
11.
while.
I have to kill a Balrog or some shit.
Okay.
21. Hey, I
Yeah.
critted. Woohoo.
Roland and Holly, all you guys can think of is to go back to the yawning portal and trying to find like War Dragon or Three Strings. But Alu, you know that there is Force Grey has like essentially a gentleman's club type building, not like racy, but like just what a fancy gentleman's club
Cigars
would
and
actually
leather
be.
chairs.
Like a country club.
Yeah.
Cigars and leather chairs and Scotch whiskey and shit.
That
lounge.
is like 20 blocks away, but considering the distance to the yawning portal, that's kind of worth it.
right.
So you guys can go ahead and make your way there.
Yep.
And
Roll
once you
is
get
that-
there, a sentry is there to. He says, "This is a keep of the Grey Hands. What do you need?"
A
You all owe
resurrect-
us a favor via War Dragon. I need you to fix this man right now.
We need Miracle Max and his chocolate pill of life.
So I have a lot of questions about this that we can get to in a second, but
Sure.
I'm very
Men in black, Ben. And I killed you.
Yeah. What are your questions? Ian?
That is now 2 party members that have killed you.
Well,
correct.
Holly technically never killed him.
Holly didn't kill him.
Yeah.
She sent him into a death spiral.
She did.
So
We had, like-
so they see that Fenn's down, and they say, he says, "Do you have a card?"
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
We do.
I'll show him the card.
Which card do you give him? War Dragon gave you each a card.
We each have a card?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Are they the same or are they different?
They're everyone who was with him that night. Each one of you guys gets this resurrection, which you would know if you read my notes, but whatever.
Well, I thought it was just one. Like,
no.
we
He,
get one
he gives
card
one to each of you.
each.
That was one of my questions.
Okay.
Because if it was just going to be one, I'd say don't waste it on Fen because he is obviously
Yeah,
Then-
he's
cursed.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'll just give him mine because it's probably the easiest to reach in my pocket
Okay.
or whatever.
he takes it and he takes his spear. He smacks it on the ground twice and knocks the door behind him. It opens up. Some clerks come out, and they grab Fen and they haul him away. And he says, "You guys look a little shaken up yourselves. You can rest up while we take care of your friend." So
The Hall of Patience.
it's Fen, you are ushered. You don't know any of this, but you wake up. Everyone else, you can take a short rest.
Okay.
Fen, you wake up, and oh geez, okay. You wake up and you feel awful. You are going to take, and you need to remember this, a -4 penalty to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Every
Forever.
time you finish a long rest, the penalty will be reduced by 1 until it goes away. So you wake up and you are like screaming, and you kind of want to vomit, but your esophagus is dry, your stomach is empty, you can't vomit, and you just feel like shit.
So for a guy who really all he likes about D&D is getting in the action and rolling dice, the last thing he wants to do now going forward is get in the action and roll the dice.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play it a little safer from now on, man. I don't know what to tell you. Don't get caught up in carpets. Don't get blown up by magic wards.
Yeah.
Just the next 4.
Think of it as Dark Souls when they reduce your hit.
You're unembered.
Yeah,
That's my favorite part, and that's when you are more aggressive.
yeah, you're unembered.
All right, I gain 10 on my short rest.
Yeah.
So what
So
did we roll again for the short rest? Remind me.
you
Your
have
hit die plus your Constitution modifier if you have one.
I don't think I have Constitution.
Probably not.
you
You're
do
a-
not. Your hit
It's
die is a D8,
That's what I thought. Thank you.
and you can actually. So Alu,
And you can roll more than one.
if you, I don't know if you guys, maybe it's because you're not signed in, but you should see at the top of your character sheet a short rest button that you can press. Going back to, I guess, to remind you guys what you were originally doing.
Yeah, we
now
were
that
following the
Fen's-
map, right?
We're
yes.
following the map.
Yep.
And Alu is really
Um,
sorry, by the way, that she killed you.
Don't read anything you see out loud.
I've been killed now by both of the women in the crew. I just want to point that out.
I
Fen-
mean, maybe it's a
Again,
personal.
technically,
That's what I'm
Holly
thinking.
never killed you.
Yeah, she kind of killed me.
So,
Not this badly.
you guys,
I was only mostly dead.
you guys,
Yeah.
you're just unconscious. You guys, you thank Force Gray. They say it happens all the time. Don't mention it. And you guys know that if you make your way over to the castle ward, there is the Hawkman statue.
Okay. Yeah. We would know that's a landmark. We would know where that is.
Yep. You make your way. You see the statue, and you see there is a sign up front that says "Soaring Delights Grand Opening." Come taste our delicious pastries.
Holly's all about pastries.
Yep, let's go.
So you walk closer and you see that there is essentially the Hawkman is it's a massive statue. It kind of appears like a bird person, like an Aarakocra. It's got furled wings around it, and its left arm is stretched out, and it's looking rough. Like there's chunks missing. It's clearly taken some damage. Part of the left arm, like from the elbow up, has been hollowed out, and there are tenement buildings in the arm.
Oh, so this thing's huge.
Yes, this is a giant statue. You can access the tower arm. There is an elevator at the first floor. There's a kind of elevator operator that rings a bell. It comes down. He lets people in. It goes back up. So you guys get in, and you get up to the first floor, and you get out. And this is the Soaring Delights. And you see there's a small line, but you don't have to wait all that long. It's a lovely little intimate cafe. Probably seats only like 20 people. Really nicely decorated. And someone comes up to you, and excuse me. She says, "Hello, my name is Shawnee, and may I escort you to a table today?"
Yes, Shawnee, thank you so much.
And she
Holly's all about those pastries.
yeah, she brings you to a table that is kind of near the kitchen, and she says, "Sorry, we're very understaffed today. We've been working, and we cater to the tower's tenants for the past months, but this is our grand opening, and my husband and my sister are both sick, so we're trying to do our best to get things out as quickly as possible. But I'll be right back with some drinks and to take your orders." And she disappears behind the kitchen.
Okay, bye, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Roland, do you want to murder her too?
I don't know. Do you want to find out if she's a criminal and hire her?
No.
Okay. We'll call it even then.
Oh my god.
You see Shawnee come out, and she goes to another table and puts an order down, and she runs back. Like she's clearly struggling.
And Ben is like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Fenn's out.
Wait, is she
Fen
like physically
tastes
struggling?
nothing but ash.
Fen hates all you guys. Fen doesn't like anybody here because nobody is working for Fen except for Roland. Roland's the only guy who's like looking out for Fen.
Yeah.
Olive didn't mean to blow you up.
Did you say that waitress lady is having like physical trouble?
Not physical trouble. She's just like in a rush. Like it's clear that she's not able to keep up with the amount of customers for their grand opening.
Roland, do you want to help her?
Yeah.
He does.
Like, actually help her?
Wait tables.
Do
Roland?
you
Well, I was
say
only
that?
gonna
Do you
fake
say
helping
that?
her.
Wait, Holly, do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I do.
Shawnee, she's kind of in the middle of placing some trays down, and she comes over and she says, "Are you guys serious? Would you be willing to help out?"
Roland
Yeah,
totally
sure.
would. He loves helping out other people. Are you
Yeah.
single? No, you're married.
Yeah,
Well, that
I'm
is-
married.
Are you happily married?
Anyway, if you're here, I mean, you guys can help out. That would be great.
Yeah, Roland,
Sure.
chop chop.
What
can I do to help
so
out?
I need 2 people in the kitchen, and I need 2 servers, and I need 1 to run front of house.
I call front of house.
No shit.
Okay. She says, I've been running as server.
I'll be a server. Fen's
right.
not doing shit because he feels like shit.
Well,
Yeah, and
she
I will-
still needs
will-
2 people in the kitchen. Yeah, if Roland and Fen want to go in the kitchen,
I will.
you
I
guys-
will park Fen on like a stool somewhere
Yeah.
in the corner and just give him stuff to like cut or
Yeah.
like taste or stir with a spatula or something.
Just strap me into like a suit of armor that's standing in the corner,
Okay.
just like go.
So-
I'm gonna give you the knife, but I'm also gonna give you like oven mitts
Yeah.
on your hands for safety.
So,
Yes, please.
so Holly, you are going to be front of house.
Yep.
You are going to greet people and place them at their tables. The first group is 2. It looks like they're orcs, just orcs. How do you greet them?
Hi, welcome. How many in your party?
2.
Total? Are you mute?
He opens his mouth and his tongue is missing.
Ooh.
Oh, I am so sorry.
At this point, you notice that the female orc that he's with is wearing his tongue as a necklace.
Ooh.
Wow. 2 total. Let me show you to your table.
She says, "Thank you. Give me a persuasion check or charisma, whatever you want to use. Charisma, performance, persuasion." Alu, you are running between tables with Shani. You guys are working. You probably noticed that this is a great time as you're moving between tables, now that she has a little relief, to look around if you want to for another glyph. Yeah, Holly, you're fine. You escort them to the tables. You are very courteous. You are charming the pants off everyone who's waiting in line. Fen and Roland, Shani comes to the kitchen and she says, "I need a baled hay and a belly warmer for table 1. I need angels on horseback, a belly warmer, drown the kids with cat's eyes to finish, and a hot blonde in the sand and a life preserver for table 2. And for table 3, I need an Adam's ale, a B&B with bad breath and a bark, and a cowboy with spurs, make it cry in the alleyway and put some wheels on it."
Holy shit. It's a lot of stuff.
You fucker. I don't. This is a grand opening, and you're using code language already.
Well, they've been working as like they've had a soft opening for a while now.
Uh-huh. And what about them thinks that I know this lingo?
So what you don't notice is when the order comes in, you hear a shuffling behind you, and a very sick looking man kind of gets up and he's like, "All right.
Whoa, buddy. Okay.
All right,
hang
Adeo,
on.
you can do this."
All right, Adeo, is it? You take 5. You just tell me what you need, and we will get it done. All right. I'm gonna post him up on a stool like in the middle of the kitchen so he can like survey and show me where everything is. I'll put Fen on his own. I'll put him at the table, and so he can like work with stuff stationarily, and then I will do all the running around.
Okay. Table 1 needs a shredded wheat and a coffee. We're going to use sleight of hands as your check to get those hands moving and making stuff. So,
Okay.
if Fen is not helping you, table 1, make a regular roll, and then tables 2 and 3, give me disadvantage. If Fen is helping you, you can make regular rolls for everything.
He's helping. Just
Yeah, I
sitting.
put him at a station so he can like still like
Yeah.
prepare stuff, but he's not running around.
So
I will
Fen,
bring stuff to him.
you're in charge. You're wrapping some oysters and bacon. You're boiling some eggs. You're getting some tapioca pudding ready. You're getting an omelet with onions on the side in a package to go. You guys are you're hardworking boys. Both of you give me sleight of hand with advantage.
With advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, everything that I do isn't it without advantage?
No, it's with advantage. It's both of you with it. If you're working as a team, you guys get advantage, both of you.
Okay. So that's a 19, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the 19.
Yeah.
The one was a 9.
I think my sleight of hand is 3. Yeah.
Hey, your sleight of hand's better than mine, so you should statistically have better
Oh,
luck. All right.
You
We'll do
got
it again.
advantage.
That's better. 16
Okay, so yeah,
and
you
19.
guys, you know what? You and Holly spend the next hour, and you guys do a pretty decent job managing things. Alu,
Do.
Nice. I am.
what are you doing?
Playing tables, but I'm also like investigating and looking around.
Yes.
So do I use investigation?
So
or
here's what I'm going to tell you. Every time you want to investigate, you can make an investigation check. The first time, I guess, the first time you do it, you're next to a table. It's a big table, 6 halflings. Where are you looking?
I mean, I don't know because I think we're still like standing out in the street.
This
on
is
this-
theater of the mind right now. There's no
Okay.
there's no map to look at. This is just the cafe in your mind.
I feel like I'm looking at like walls and any doors that they have, like for symbols. I would probably
Yeah.
like
Go
back
ahead
to
and make a stealth check.
a stealth check. Okay, so let me change my thing. Stealth, I think, is different. Okay, it's +4.
So
Not
the
stealthy.
the halflings look at you and they're like, "Ma'am,
What are you doing?
the food's great. Is there anything we can help you with?"
I'm probably gonna be like, no, just enjoy your meal.
Yeah.
Sorry to
All right.
bother you.
Where do you go next? There's a table with an orc and apparently his wife. There is some commoners and some noblemen kind of scattered around at different tables. Do you want to look at the tables, or do you want to go like look in the back or anywhere?
I definitely think the back is more likely, like the door to the kitchen and then like around the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to do a stealth check for that too?
You
I'm apparently not very stealthy.
so you go as you go kind of back towards the kitchen. Just give me an investigation check. You're far enough away from people now that you don't need to kind of creep them out. Okay.
11.
So you find a loose brick kind of, you notice it at ground level. There's next to a barrel of fish. There's a section that is loose a little bit.
Okay.
What do you do
Can I
next?
like check it out further?
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of move it and pull it out a little bit. It's a small section that moves out, and you look, and there's really nothing that fancy about it.
And there's no symbol or anything?
Well, right now it's just normal light, so no.
And I can't cast that like spell on like a
You
Small
can
level.
cast light, yeah. Light targets yourself. You emanate the light. So if you want to do that, you can absolutely cast light.
can I cast it like subtly?
Yeah,
I
so
just want to check it out.
you cast light, and above where the loose section of bricks is, the glyph appears, and then you've
Alright.
already moved it out of the way. Inside the bricks, there appears a message.
What's it say? Can I read it?
Yes, I am showing it right now.
All right, let me.
Come on. There we go. Do you see that?
Yeah, I just gotta zoom in. 4 at a time, read top to bottom. That's all it says.
Yes. And in addition, now that the light is shining, you see kind of in that little alcove that you open up, something glints, and you find 2 silvered daggers.
Ooh. Do I
That's
steal the
badass.
daggers? I feel like I steal the daggers. and pocket
You
them.
can you can absolutely take them. You find a note wrapped around the handle of one of them that says "For the shopkeep."
For the shopkeep. Okay.
Yep.
I've pocketed the note and the daggers, and I'm sliding the brick back into place.
Yeah. And you guys, the rest of service goes pretty well. You guys made your check, so the Soaring Delights has a wonderful opening. You guys are able to kind of you don't stay the whole day, but you stay a couple hours until the emergency staff can come in, and
Crowd dies down a bit.
The rush dies down. Yeah.
yeah, we. I mean, you guys did get the fuck blown out of you. So if you want, we could call this a day and say you guys head back up to the manor to rest for the night.
Yeah, I
Okay,
feel
so-
like
I think
we
that
would
sounds good.
retire to our manor, and I would share what I found with everybody.
Before we go from the bakery, or this is a bakery, right?
Yes.
I lean over to Holly. And I'm like, hey, since we did this place is solid, maybe they'll be interested in providing food for our place, our tavern thing, like for morning biscuits and stuff. Might want to talk to them about that. And I'll
I
just
go
slide
and
out of
talk
the room.
to Shawnee.
Yes. Yeah, so she's kind of wrapping up now that the emergency staff has come in, the backup staff has come in. She's running front of house now, and she's like, thanks again so much for your help. This was a real lifesaver. I was so panicked. We put so much of our money into opening this place up, and the soft opening went so well, but then our grand openings could have been such a disaster without your help.
You are so
What
welcome.
it was before? What it was before they opened their restaurant?
Say it again.
What was it before they opened their restaurant? I want to know.
It was like I don't know, we'll call it like a trinket shop.
I'm just wondering if like
It was a
these
Bard's
folks
and
are
Noble.
the quote shopkeepers, or if it was the previous establishment.
You wouldn't be able to tell us ascertain that just from the note, but it is a good
Right,
thing
that's
to.
why I was curious what might
Yeah.
have been there before.
Yeah, it was a little shop that sold trinkets, mostly little statues of the Hawkman, touristy stuff.
Souvenirs.
The Hawkman.
Shawnee, since we helped you out kind of pro bono, do you think that you might be able to provide us with a few extra delicious treats for us to take back to our place for the night?
Not what I meant, but okay.
She says, absolutely, absolutely. And she has a gift basket prepared of danishes and goodies.
I meant like a business deal. Like
Roll it. We got
I'm
it
thinking about your investment.
All right. At that, we will call this, unless anyone has anything else they want to do before the party heads back and takes a long rest, which means, of course, that Fen, you are no longer -4. Now you can be -3.
Woo.
I don't think so.
Excited.
Does anybody want to talk about what I found?
Yeah, you want to give us an update?
It's up in the corner of the screen. It says, "For at a time, read top to bottom." It's a little message, and there were 2 daggers.
Is there anything on the daggers? Insignia?
I think so. Is
No.
there anything on the daggers? I think that's all the
Just
information.
No,
Prince?
they're just silvered daggers.
That's it. That's all we know. Are you giving up your sword, dear, and going for a baseball bat instead?
That's pretty
No,
cool.
this is my safety blanket. It's making me feel better after having got
Yeah. He's seen the beyond, man.
I have.
He's no longer the same.
Right.
Well, we can call this session done here. I was hoping it would be a one-shot. One day I will run a one-shot, and it'll actually be a one-shot.
I didn't think it was going to be a one shot. It never is.
I didn't either. It's okay.
We'll catch you guys. We'll probably run the next session. It won't have Max in it either because we'll try and finish up this part of the story
So
before
you're
we
telling
return.
me that I got killed, and I burned my 1 card of resurrection, and I get
burned-
to the next several sessions.
Correction. I burned my card of
At
resurrection
disadvantage.
for you. You're welcome.
Well, I guess now I owe you mine. But either
No,
way,
you keep it. I have a feeling you're going to need it more than that.
we did this all. I
On
spent
that
all
note,
of
we're
this
gonna call
nonsense
this an
on a
episode.
goddamn one shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a one-shot in that this is not designed to be part of an ongoing campaign.
You died
but all
in
this
one
is
shot.
canon to the actual campaign.
I
Yeah.
died on a side quest.
You did die on a side quest. And at that note, we're going to thank everyone for playing us, and we will catch you all later. See you, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.